Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up? What's up, Steam Deck fans? You know, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion. What's good? Steam Deck Mob. What's happening? Steam Deck Squad. What's up? Now, into you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks. What's happening? And you investigators. What's up? All right, what I got for you guys? Talking about this Linux kernel 6.4 and Gears of War 5 get an update. Look at you Steam Deck fans, always getting your deals in your updates. Oh yeah, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Still the most impressive handheld on the market to me. If Valve released the Steam Deck in the pandemic and didn't even look back. And look where the Steam Deck is. Look how the Steam Deck started and where it is now. Oh yeah. Now see, people try to ask about is Starfield coming to the Steam Deck. Come on, man. It's gonna come. It's called communicate. Like I told you guys when I was covering the Steam Deck, I said communication is key in a lot of things in the game industry. Now that we have social media, oh yeah. So it's gonna come down to who? Bethesda, Microsoft, Valve, and AMD. Then it's gonna come down to communication, optimization, and testing. Oh yeah. So yeah. Starfield, Steam Deck. Oh yeah, it's coming. Give it time. Anyway, now what I got for you. This little article here from Phoronix. Says here Linux 6.4 AMD graphics driver picking up new power features for Steam Deck. It says written by Michelle Lorabelle in Radeon on 18 March 23rd at 6:52 a.m. Says here a pull request for early AMD GPU kernel graphics changes was submitted for DRM Next on Friday as some of the early features worked accumulating for Linux 6.4 kernel. And among the AMD GPU kernel driver changes, the rounds are a number of fixes affecting items such as the UMC, RAS, DCN 3.2 FreeSync, SR, IOV, and various IP blocks, USB 4, and more. On the feature side, mentioned subtle in the change logs are few power-related additions. These additions are largely focused on Van Gogh APU, which is notably for the Valve Steam Deck, and benefiting its graphics moving forward. Yeah. So first up, this kernel pull request introduces a new system FS interface for adjusting / setting thermal throttle. This is wired up for Van Gogh and allows reading / updating the thermal limiting temperatures in milligrees Celsius. This APU thermal cap interface is just wired up for Van Gogh and seems to be Steam Deck driven. Features work so that Steam OS will be better able to manage the thermal handling of APU graphics. Yeah, it says here, among the AMD GPU kernel driver changes around are a number of fixes affecting items such as, whoops, hope I got this right here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Keep going here. Among the AMD GPU kernel drivers changes this around are a number of fixes affecting items such as UMC, RAS, DC.3.2 FreeSync, SR, IOV, various IP blocks, and more. It says this pull request just mentioned for supported APUs with these power changes. While digging through the code is where its points just being handled on Van Gogh currently. And it says these power features will be exposed via sysfs while Steam OS will wrap around them intelligently, and possibly some new user interface settings, knobs for those wanting more control over their Steam Deck's thermal performance. Says here, there is also a fix/workaround in this pull too for disabling indirect SR, SRAM, and Van Gogh APU with broken BIOS to fix the AMD VCN handling of older Steam Decks with out-of-date BIOS version. Then it says, over on AMD KFD compute driver side, this pull request has support now for exporting buffer via DMA buff, multi-VMA page, migration fixes, and other fixes. And then it says, see the full request for the list of initial AMD GPU/AMD KFD patches queuing ahead of the Linux 6.4 cycle that will kick off in May, while stable release will be out this summer. Okay. So, you Steam Deck fans are covered when it comes to the Steam Deck deals, games, and updates. Now, for Gears of War now, for Gears of War got a new update now. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans are covered. This from Gaming on Linux. It says here, Gears of War 5 gets update to improve Steam Deck support. Gears 5 from Coalition and Xbox Studio recently had an update that should make it work better on Steam Deck with Proton. Really nice to see another Xbox published title look to improve things. It says the update notes were short and sweet, noting updates to provide access to Steam Deck and no other information. It was also recently rated as Steam Deck playable by Valve using Proton 8 without any issues. You should be able to just load up into campaign. However, the multiplayer won't work out of the box, but simply switching to Proton 7 should fix that. Seems like this may be a regression in Proton 8. So for now, for the best experience, just go into compatibility settings and set Proton 7. There is a bug report with various info noted already, so hopefully Valve will be looking into it. And then it says here, it's not usual to see newer versions of Proton have issues, which Valve eventually fix up. We've seen a few Proton experimental release recently, like from June 24th, that continue fixing up regression. This happens because when Protons jump a major version like 7-8, there's just thousands of changes in the Wine version it's based on, and it would be impossible to find all the issues. So no doubt sometime soon it will be fixed for the latest Proton 2. And it says you can buy it on Steam. So there you go. Linux kernel 6.4 and Gears of War 5 on the Steam Deck. Another update to keep the gaming experience moving on the Steam Deck. And with the Linux kernel 6.4, that's for the AMD, that's for the Steam Deck AMD Van Gogh GPU. So, oh yeah, the game should be running more better now. So, yeah, you know, when they opened that line of communication, you know, they've been updating the Steam Deck ever since. So, yeah, this update is just another update to add to the list of updates the Steam Deck has been getting since it came out. So the experience should be better, you know. So Steam Deck is moving. Valve with the Steam Deck is moving. You know? Today's what, June the 26th. We're about to go into July and then August. Oh yeah, more updates to come and more deals to come. And of course there's the summer sale for the Steam Deck. Oh yeah, yeah. Get your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, $1, $5 bills ready for those deals. Yeah. So we'll keep you guys posted on what's going on with the Steam Deck. But so far, so good. Steady moving. The next Valve is working on the next Steam OS update. Proton is, there's a new update to Proton in the works. A new Vulkan update. So those updates are coming. So yeah, it keeps the ship steady moving, man. But yeah, Steam Deck is the first true handheld on the market. If you think of all the handhelds that came out before the Steam Deck, none of them don't even come close to what the Steam Deck can really do. So, when Valve said we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, what a message! Oh yeah, they sent a message, all right. Yeah, they made their presence felt with the Steam Deck. So yeah, the Steam Deck has been doing pretty well. So far, so good, man. Yeah. All Valve got to do now is just stay consistent with their updates and keep pushing. Now, when it's time to release that Steam Deck 2, it will be time. But for now, enjoy the Steam Deck that you have now. Like they say, good things come to those who wait. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan for Dark Side. Go. Peace.